Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Proficiency Decoded. This channel helps in decoding the layers of knowledge with ease. Proficiency Decoded brings structured, thoughtful explanations to every topic.
On June 14, 2025, a British F-35 fighter jet made an emergency landing and was subsequently recovered in India. Later, on July 22, 2025, the plane took off to rejoin the British forces. One such daring recovery operation was carried out by the Indian Air Force about 2 decades ago. Today, we will be discussing that daring recovery operation. In this video, I will first discuss about the abrupt landing of British F-35 fighter aircraft in India. Then, I will touch upon its subsequent departure from India. Next, I will discuss about the features of Mirage 2000 fighter jet. Finally, discuss about the daring recovery operation carried out by Indian Air Force of a Mirage 2000 plane stuck in Mauritius. During Operation Highmast, a Royal Navy F-35B Lightning II deployed from HMS Prince of Wales declared an emergency diversion due to low fuel and poor weather conditions while flying over the Arabian Sea, about 100 nautical miles off Kerala on June 14. The pilot issued a panic signal code, and the aircraft diverted to Thiruvananthapuram International Airport, which had been pre-designated as an emergency recovery airfield during bilateral Indian and British exercises. The Indian Air Force's Integrated Air Command and Control System coordinated the landing authorization, and Thiruvananthapuram ATC provided clearance. The aircraft executed a safe landing, and was subsequently taxied to Bay 4 and parked under CISF guard. After landing, a serious hydraulic system fault and issues with the auxiliary power unit were discovered, preventing the jet from safely taking off again. A small team of Royal Navy engineers attempted repairs, but were unable to resolve the problem on site. Without suitable equipment, further troubleshooting was impossible locally. After approximately 2 weeks, around the end of June, a 40-member British engineering team along with a special tow vehicle was flown to Kerala aboard a Royal Air Force Atlas aircraft. As India is not a partner nation in the F-35 program, strict protocols were followed to isolate British personnel and secure sensitive technology. The aircraft remained guarded and access to its systems was tightly controlled. After over a month of stay and repair efforts, the F-35 took off from Thiruvananthapuram Airport around July 22, 2025, finally rejoining its carrier strike group in Darwin, Australia. A similar and more daring recovery operation was carried out by Indian Air Force of a Mirage 2000 fighter aircraft. First, let me explain about this plane. The Dassault Mirage 2000 is a French multi-role, single-engine, fourth-generation fighter aircraft designed and manufactured by Dassault Aviation. It has been one of the most versatile and reliable fighter jets in service globally, and has played a key role in the air forces of several countries, including India, France, Egypt, UAE, Peru, and Greece. The first flight of the plane was in the 10th of March, 1978, and this fighter jet was introduced into French Air Force in the year 1984. It has a speed of Mach 2.2 and a range of around 1,500 kilometers. It is a multi-role fighter having air superiority, strike, nuclear deterrence. This single-engine fighter is supported by delta wing design, offering high speed and maneuverability, excellent for dogfights. It also supports digital fly-by-wire technology. This fighter plane played a major role deployed in Gulf War, Bosnia, Kosovo, Afghanistan, Libya, and Mali. A daring rescue of Mirage 2000 was carried out by Indian Air Force, a feat still celebrated in aviation circles today. The daring rescue operation took place in October 2004 in Mauritius. On the 4th of October 2004, one of 6 IAF Mirage 2000s, crash-landed at Sir Ramgoolam International Airport in Port Louis, Mauritius after participating in an air show. The pilot failed to lower the landing gear, resulting in a belly landing. Fortunately, the pilot escaped unhurt. The aircraft suffered extensive damage, including to the underbelly fuel tanks, landing gear bays, avionics, cockpit instruments, and structural components. The Mirage model wasn't certified by its manufacturer for wheel-up landings, making the recovery particularly challenging. Over the next 22 days, the Indian Air Force dispatched a team including pilots, engineers, an Illusion 76 transport aircraft with spares, and an Illusion 78 aerial tanker to Mauritius. Technical personnel worked around the clock, completing ground runs by the 13th of October, followed by the first test flight on the 14th of October, just 10 days post-crash. During testing, issues with fly-by-wire systems, rudder control, throttle, brakes, data displays, and fuel gauges were identified and addressed. Squadron leader Jaspreet Singh was chosen to pilot the ferry flight due to his exceptional skill and composure under pressure. The route spanned over 3,937 kilometers across the Indian Ocean with a remote and radar-less sector without any diversion airfields. This daring flight required 3 mid-air refuelings. The first 2 refueling took off successfully. The final leg lacked refueling support due to weather. So, Jaspreet Singh climbed to 43,000 feet, flying at Mach 0.92 to reduce fuel consumption. This speed and altitude were beyond typical flight envelope limits. The damaged Mirage 2000 plane had equipment issues included a failed radio, erroneous fuel gauges, and dwindling oxygen supply. Despite these, Jaspreet Singh maintained protocol and conditions. The aircraft reached Thiruvananthapuram and landed safely after a flight of 5 hours and 10 minutes. Subsequent inspection and repairs were completed at HAL Bengaluru, and the aircraft returned to service within 4 months. Given the situation, not too many air forces would be bold enough to attempt this ferry. The Indian Air Force is proud of this mission and the professionalism and courage shown by its personnel. Squadron leader Jaspreet Singh was awarded the Vayu Sena Medal for gallantry, professionalism, and calculated risk-taking. The mission is often described as one of the most daring peacetime, fighter operation feats in Indian Air Force history.
Thank you for your time and support. Please subscribe to my channel for such informative and explanatory videos on different topics.